So on Monday we had Peter Green's coffee over at Chelsea. There was a bunch of people from the communities and all that, and just before it, Chris Dorman said to me, you know, Pete doesn't want a song. And so I went into Pete's office and I said, Pete, Chris tells me you don't want a song. And he said, yeah, that's right, I don't want a song. So I did the best I could without a song in my little piece of the program, but he's going to get a song because after the song is written, you have to release it. You have to let it go free, because otherwise, if you keep it hidden, that would be decomposing. You don't want that. So I was thinking about Peter Green. He was hired in 1977. That was the year that he was at MDC. The Legionnaire's bacteria was identified. The Carter pardoned the Vietnam draft evaders. The space shuttle glided down to Earth the first time. Star Wars premiered, and Elvis died. It was a long time ago.
I was born in 77. I was born, so was Melissa. We were both born in 77.
So I was thinking about that. He's been there 39 years.
I was high school.
Yeah, 39 years Pete's been there. I was thinking, how many, let's see, 39 years, like 2,000 samples a month. Blah, blah. Add the QC, carry the one. That's 1 million samples. So Peter Green's been responsible for 1 million samples, and so this is the song that's honoring that. So for Pete, and then afterwards, if anyone wants to, tape a video, goodbye, thank you, whatever to Pete, we'll have the camera for that. I wasn't around in old MDC times, but no one desires to go back. That Chelsea lab was a hole in the wall. It deserved an historic plaque. Empty bottles went out and filled bottles came in, and the bottles turned into reports. All the chlorine and coliforms, temperatures too, and sometimes diversions from sports. Go Hawks! Pete's a big Seahawks fan. Now Peter Green's overseen 1 million samples, 1 million samples, 1 million samples. Peter Green's overseen 1 million samples, and that is rather a lot. Now a coliform bottle is just 3 inches tall. By all measures, that's not very high. But take the whole million and stack them all up. It's a tower 50 miles into the sky. And 1 million samples, how much water is that? If you had 40 years right here, I tell you, I've run the numbers. It's 12,000 cases of beer. Now Peter Green's overseen 1 million samples, 1 million samples, 1 million samples. Peter Green's overseen 1 million samples, and that is rather a lot. Every week the battle continues with efforts that never will slack. Tiny villains, microscopic bacteria under attack. On and on the samples keep coming from offices, fire stations, and homes, by trucks and vans, motorcycles, and soon they'll be coming by drones. Now Peter Green's overseen 1 million samples, 1 million samples, 1 million samples. Peter Green's overseen 1 million samples, and that is really a lot. And we're gonna miss him a lot.